Okay, today's subject is Satan is equal to devil, and that's equal to old serpent, and that's also equal to dragon. This comes from the Revelation chapter 20, verse 2. He said, "And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, okay, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years." So, old Satan, devil, old serpent, dragon are all same meaning. Why old Revelation said that Babylon and then Satan and dragon so many times? The Babylon itself mentioned in the Revelation 9 times, and the Satan 7 times, and dragon 12 times. That's what I counted, okay? Now, this, Revelation 18:2, "And he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and it's become habitation of devils, and the hold of every false spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird." Now, I believe Israel, the nation of Israel, doesn't like Babylon at all in the Bible, because Babylon, they came over and war and they lost. Then lost temple of King Solomon, and to worship God. So obviously Israel people hate Babylon. That makes a lot of sense. Now, I am going to show you some the Babylon's the gate of their castle. Okay, this is it, and it says Ishtar Gate. That this museum is in Berlin in Germany. Okay, now you can see lots of animal both sides is designed, and one of the animal in here, and these one is some of them looks like a horse, and some of them like a lion, and some of the weird animal is this one. Now, this one is, all those animals is their God, okay, and protecting the nation of Babylon. This is one of the weird animal looks like, and then according to Revelation chapter 13:2, "The beast which I saw was like unto leopard." The body looks like a leopard, and his feet was at the feet of bear. This one looks like a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon, okay, this is the dragon over here, okay, this dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. Now, this is in early 1900 AD. German archaeologists went to the area of Iraq, currently Iraq, and they dig up the ground Then they found this kind of castle found. So they brought this one into Berlin, and the museum at Pergamon Museum. They got a similar thing, not exact one, similar thing in there. Now, those this one called Ishtar, Ishtar Gate. Now, they discover another one. See this one? One looks like this one. This animal. This is a dragon. Now, not only this one is in Metropolitan Museum in New York City, but another one looks like here. Same one here, but this dragon, facing this one. Look at this one. This one face this one. However, this one shows the other way. Looks the other way around. It looks like try to protect this one. Now, according to archaeologists, this is the dragon. And this dragon is the god of Babylon. Now, in this one answers many things. And these two identical, but it's the different one because this one has, a cuneiform letter in there, but on the left side does not have. See over here, lots of letter on the bottom in here. So many stone or steel being found in that area now. So now we know now this is a dragon. This dragon are protecting the nation of Babylon now. So as a nation of Israel, Israel people believe that animal, the dragon, must be Satan, must be devil, is bad one to them. To Babylon, protecting them, but Israel people, captive of Babylon, northern Israel and southern Israel, they came over there, has to work as a slave there. So, at the time, the war between tribes or nation, and each tribe and each nation have their own god. What that means at the time, war between Israel and Babylon was Babylon's God defeat the God in Israel, Jehovah. That's what that means. So at the time, the king is equal to God at the time. So when one nation or tribe beat another tribe or nation, first thing what they do was destroy temple. What that means? Then that nation destroy the nation in temple, it's over. So, as Israel people, now I'm slave now. So when they see, all those, animal like this one, or, like this, then how they feel? because of them, we became slaves. We have to shoot them. Then we have to call them names. We have to call them badly names. So now, last time I mentioned that Tower of Babel might be Tower of Babylon. So now, in Genesis, Babylon come to the end of Revelation. So that's why I believe we know that Bible began with Genesis and end Revelation. Maybe, in my opinion, start from the Babylon and at the end at Babylon. This nation of Babylon is enemy of Israel, so they have to defeat them. So now, this kind of archaeological, stone thing, like this stone, things like that, are being discovered now. Explain about the Bible. So, the Bible we read are written in the view of Israel. We have to understand this one. Then, Israel people found out there are much higher developed country in there. They did not know. So I am going to move a little bit about Code of Hammurabi, the nation of Akkad. Then we are going to see what Bible means. Okay? Thanks so much for your watching.